Alright, so now I am taking over the Gilbert fight because I want to win. In my actual commentary, my audio seemed to have messed up here. Thankfully, it was only a small portion, but it was enough to bother me. So instead of just leaving it in, I decided to re-record this, but also get a better take, where I actually beat Gilbert. In terms of strategy, it boils down to items and luck. Knockout meatballs will instantly and without fail, at least I assume it's without fail, cause faint on an enemy. The luck portion comes with these four guys. You want to get in a spot where they are like close enough together that you can get multiple of them with a knockout meatball. And I apologize for the dog barking in the background, but I literally can't do anything about it. But anyways, so yeah, it may seem a little tough, but again, it really boils down to luck in regards to winning this, because you do have a set like time limit, and I'm not sure whether it's actual time based. I somewhat doubt it would be, but I believe it's turn based, like the number of Estelle taking her turns, or the number of turns total, like everyone taking turns. So yeah, it's honestly, just if you feel like you can't get it, then you can reset. There is an achievement for not losing to Gilbert, but if you could guess it, this ain't the only time you're gonna fight him. So just don't lose to Gilbert. He's pathetic. Like, if his skill set is like anything like now, he does like nothing. He boasts. He does like little to no damage sometimes, and he gets all depressed. And his turns take forever too, because of his boasting and his like, oh, why didn't this work? Anyway, so if you lose, Estelle's on the ground. If you run out of turns before anyone can win, they're just like, man, this battle's tough on both sides. But if you win, everyone's knocked down. So try to win. Anyway, so this will be it for post-commentary me. So let's get back to the show now, shall we? See you guys. Just in time. Looks like you're having a hard time. Allow me to assist. That won't be necessary. She's put up quite a fight, but we'll wear her down eventually. You're welcome to watch, of course. I wasn't talking to you. What are you? Too slow. What? What are you doing? I'm sorry, but you're not cut out for this. Really, what were you thinking? You may be a full bracer, but you're still a total loose cannon. What were you going to gain by trying to fight them all by yourself? No way! Joshua, this isn't a dream, is it? Things would be nicer if this were a dream. Unfortunately, reality isn't so convenient. Huh? You finally showed yourself. It's been a while, Lo. You knew I would find a way on board. It was certainly entirely possible given your skills. Still, I'm curious as to how you actually managed it. I boarded one of the scout ships that went ahead of the Glorious to check its route. None of the enforcers were about, so it was fairly trivial to sneak in. You even guessed that Weissman would request the Ark. You really haven't lost your touch, Black Fang. All thanks to you, really. Though it always was a bit nerve-wracking, wondering if you or someone else would find me. There are a few who can see through your skill of obfuscation, but stealth has its weakness. The instant someone's noticed you, you lose your one advantage. You lost your advantage, Black Fang. What do you think a Fang can do against a Blade Lord?
Wait! For your information, Lo, I'm still plenty ready to go. I don't care how strong you are. We won't make it easy on...
Stand back, Estelle. Lo is powerful, more so than both of us combined. And knowing that you still came here, some might call that naive, but I know you better than that. What drove you here, drove you to leave her in the first place? If you wish to protect someone, protect them. And if you wish to cut them from your life, then do it completely. Did I not teach you to be thorough, to be decisive? Yeah, you did. That was the very first lesson you taught me after Weissman was done tuning me. If she means that much to you, you should never have left her side. You should have stayed with her, tormented by guilt or otherwise. The fact that you didn't is just another form of escapism. Nothing but deceit. I know that, Lo. I know what you're trying to tell me. Do you really?
Joshua!
But in that case, what about you, Lo? This should have been my price alone to pay, my burden. And yet you joined the society too, and now they call you the Blade Lord. Why are you still working with Weissman? My cooperation with Weissman has nothing to do with you. I do so because of my desires. Your desires? You mean about Karen? Petty revenge won't bring Karen back. So I want to see if her death was worth it. I want to put humanity to the test. That's why I'm working with the professor. Put humanity to the test? Enough talking. You have 3 options. You and the girl both surrender, you protect the girl and you die, or you abandon the girl and escape by yourself. Make your choice.
Joshua!
I'm sorry, but I'll be taking option 4. What?
What?
You. I fiddled with the orbital engines a little. Left alone, the Society's glorious Ark will be another wreck on the ocean floor soon.
Hey, Joshua, could you maybe warn me when you...
You really are a magician. You need authorization for the engine room, so I don't think you'll be able to worm your way in there. I altered each of the 22 engines in a slightly different manner. Weissman could sort it out, maybe Reen too. But with them gone, the only one left is you, Lo. A final ace in the hole to put a stop to the plan. Well done. But to use it now, just how long do you intend to keep deluding yourself? I hope you have an answer when we next meet. I'll be looking forward to it. That's 2 people that Lo is going to be fighting against. Joshua and a gate.
Joshua?
We can talk later. I've got an airship prepared for an escape. We need to head down the stairs ahead of us and get to the hangar.
Yeah, come on.
And Joshua is back. He's much more powerful than we are. Holy cow. Oh, geez, what don't you have? Let's get out of here. Joshua, you're... You know I don't know the layout of this place, right, Joshua? Also... Oh, okay, that's what those were for. I don't really need to fight. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully I'm going the right way. It's like I don't know. I assume I'm going this way. There was a room earlier. Closed tightly, huh? Well, great. This is the only other place I know. Wait, maybe... Which one was it? Through the window! No. Okay, game. Like to tell me something? Oh, here we are. Sanctuary. Okay, I guess I gotta go back up. I didn't know those actually did anything. Alright. You are here. The deck. Yeah, we were just there. Oh, did I go the completely wrong way? Oh, this is so dumb. I guess I gotta go the other way. Didn't think of that. Here we go. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, of course, there's a restore station here. Alright, we gotta get out. Oh great, is there multiple rooms now? Seems like it. Oh great, there's treasure here too. Were you hoping somebody would come along and put more stuff in for you to take? I don't like this. There's too many rooms. Oh, great. Monster in a box. Hey Joshua, how about you bring out one of those, Here we go. I'll just black stuff. Don't worry. Oh, he's got impede, doesn't he? No? Ow. Death scream. Okay, not as effective as I was hoping. I can't reach them both. Nope. Alright. They die, like, instantly. Analyzing combat data. Analyze this. And then... Comet. Right to your faces. What? Yes! Oh, really? Alright, Joshua, finish this. Oh, it blew up.
That's that then. Let's move out.
7 Rings Cane. Wear good shoes and you'll never see defeat. There. Lord almighty. This is excessive, isn't it? I mean, yes, it's a big ship, but do you need it to be this big? Oh, God. Alright. One more save. This should be our way out. Hopefully. Wait, the fact that it gave us a heal point. I'm worried. What? Well, okay, at least I can get what's going on. Okay. So there really only are 2 rooms that might have chests in them. There's something over here. Oh, let's get going. Actually, there's something over here. Gate is shut tight. Alright, fine, whatever. Whatever, game. Play by your rules. Not going that way. Okay, going back. Yep, nope, can't go that way. Alright, here we go. If I go through here, and then in here... Chest! Proxy puppet. That's cool. You understand how hard it is to come up with... Yeah, we've read that. I enjoyed it the first time. I don't know if you need anything. Sure. And... confused. Ay, ay. Not going that way. Swear if it blocks me right at the end, Here we go, chest. Got Sepith. 100 of each. That's cool. This is start heading to the end. Yeah, I don't have to fight you. Alright, let's get out of here. Seems as good an idea to me as any. Oh my god. Okay, these are the hangars. Sure. Save. Screw doing all that over again, but I'm gonna have to. Well, here we go. I'm guessing that's our ride out.
Holy! Since when does an airship have its own landing port?
Yes, the Crimson Ark, the glorious pride of the society, is meant to be a mothership of sorts. It can provide berthing to up to 12 smaller vessels.
That's unbelievable.
I secured a ship earlier for our escape. It's in the hangar furthest in.
Got it.
Getting in. This is it, right? Furthest in. Oh, we have to go all the way out here. Joshua, look how many are... Ship.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Oh, not what I was expecting. Just said young voice.
You!
Campanella.
Joshua, how cold. You have that nice long heart-to-heart with Lo, and you don't even stop by to say hello to your old friend Campanella.
I didn't think you were still on the ship. Let me guess, you knew I was coming this way.
Well, I am the one the Grandmaster sent to observe the plan. It is my job to notice more than the others do, after all. It's impressive, though. You've changed quite a bit in the, half-decade since we last met? You've become much more of a man,
And you literally haven't changed at all. Even your appearance is exactly the same, as though you haven't aged a day.
Well, I make sure to never skip my daily skincare, after all. I've heard you enjoy a good romp in a dress every now and then. Perhaps I could introduce you to some cosmetics. Can you be more aggravating? You were waiting for us because you wanted to fight, right? Just fight us already. Oh my goodness, what a strong little girl. I'd wondered what kind of girl could pluck your heart like a grape, Joshua. She's a good match for you, huh? Wait, who plucked whose heart like... I forget myself, though. Your proper girlfriend is that bandit girl, isn't it? Oh, Joshua, you're such a stud.
That's quite enough of your nonsense. I have no idea how you even know about Josette, but either way. Our abilities in combat should be about the same, and I doubt Estelle will just sit idly by. Do you still intend to stop us with force?
No, that wasn't my intent at all. As I said, I'm simply here to observe the plan unfold. I have no duty to impede you two directly.
One sec.
Wait, really? Then why bother waiting for us here? To say my farewells, of course. But you know, just saying goodbye isn't very exciting at all. So I thought I'd help you make your escape story a bit more riveting.
Oh, great.
What?
The pale Apache flying orbital puppet. The society already has working models.
And so a new obstacle arises to block the reunited heroes. How will this affect their legend? Let's find out.
Art. Death Scream. Like that will stop me. Ow. That won't stop me either. Let's throw in a Titanic roar for fun. Yes! Death. Well, that makes Titanic roar a bit useless. See. I don't know if I'm doing anything with this, but why not? Here comes the Titanic roar! I should be able to impede him. Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he doesn't have impede on him. That makes things a little more interesting. Let's see. Can I make him delay? Good. That way I can... hard break. Oh, that didn't work. Well, in that case, blue impacts. Break cannon. Ow! Let's go. True Sever. Strike it with an Earth Lance. Oh no, allies really... Why the need to move? Doesn't matter. Death Scream. Bye-bye. Let's go. Let's just stick to attacking. It's getting there. Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. Just keep attacking the main body. Joshua will kill everything else. Abyss Fall. Here we go. If Joshua doesn't get rid of it, I will. And look how fancy this is. Is it down? There we go. We did it! And got a level up too. Can I get 2? No. That wasn't too bad at all.
Well done, well done. I expected no less of Joshua, but the Missy's really very good as well. You, enough of your stupid messing around. Now, there's no need to be so angry. Anyway, it's time for the fool whose act is done to exit stage right. Well then, you two, let's meet again soon. He's gone.
That's just a little escape trick he knows. Don't worry about it. More importantly. Uh-oh. Estelle, we have to hurry.
Right.
Let's get out of here. I like this music. Lock the door. I'll get the ship launched immediately.
Got it.
Activation key recognized. Confirmation code entered. And we can go. I'm opening the hatch via remote control. We'll be launching immediately, so take a seat.
Okay.
It's them! Fire, don't let them escape! Surprised none of them are trying to jump on.
We're falling.
It's fine. We'll correct shortly. There we go. It looked like it thuds on the off screen. Alright, they think they can just fly away? Hell with that. Sortie the airships. We're going after them. Uh-oh. Company.
Whoa, this is a radar, isn't it? There's 3 lights getting closer, I think.
Pursuers. We'll need to evade them somehow.
Joshua, you know how to fly an airship?
The basics, at least. The ship doesn't have any armaments, however. This is the best situation for us to be in.
Oh, great. Wait, why did you go for a ship with no weapons?
The ship was undergoing maintenance, so the security was lighter. It was an emergency, so I didn't have time to be picky.
An emergency? You don't mean the fact that I was caught on the Glorious?
Enough. We're going to be flying rough, so hang on to something. Get us out of here safely! At least alive, that's all I'm asking for. I couldn't care less what happened to one of their ships. Oh, one of them disappeared. Oh no! It surprised us! Get us out of here, Joshua! This is bad.
Those guys chasing us seem pretty good.
The pilots have been put through one of these society piloting focused enhancement programs, most likely. They won't be very good at adapting to the unusual, but for the more common tasks like chasing down a ship, they're very good.
I get it. They're like those guys from earlier. If they're bad at adapting, though, maybe we can cause some kind of accident. Were we hit?
No, wait, that wasn't our ship. Oh, hey guys.
That's no way.
The Bobcat, but why?
Joshua, you're on that ship, right?
I don't know which one it is.
That voice. That voice.
Yes, it's me. What are you guys doing here? I thought you'd be out of Liberal by now.
My brothers got all worried that you might run into a problem. So we've been shadowing that flying whale for a while.
Really? Who was it begging us to follow Joshua, looking all worked up and ready to faint?
Kyle!
Enough, you two, and besides, we have a little payback to give the society ourselves. We thought we could stick around here until we settled our other debt. I see. Thank you, you saved me.
You better be grateful.
We had an eye on you for a while and noticed you weren't fighting back. There's some kind of problem? I had to take a ship with no armaments. It's proven to be a bit of an issue. I can imagine.
What did we do then?
Right then, we'll split into two. You can probably lose one, right? One, no problem. It's a plan then. Blessings of Idios be with you.
Joshua, take care, you hear me?
Oh, Estelle can't be happy about that. Well. Oh, we lost them. I'm assuming so, considering the cheery music's playing. Estelle, is anything on the radar?
Nope, all lights are out, it looks like. Seems like we are completely lost them.
Good.
I gotta say, I was surprised by the bandits. They're kind of okay. Never thought they'd show up out of the blue to save us like that. Maybe I've been a bit too hard on them.
It's true. I just saw us as two parties bound to a contract. But I suppose relationships between people aren't that simple.
What's this all of a sudden? Put two people together and maybe they'll fight. Maybe they'll be friends. All kinds of stuff can happen. That's just how people act, you know?
Yes. How people act was never very clear in the world I lived in. Kill or be killed. Take or be taken from. Until I met you, my life was an endless cycle of such simplicity.
But, even you had some good times with Lo and your sister, right?
Lo told you about that, did he? It's true, I have those memories, but they still feel like someone else's. After my heart was shattered, my memory of Hamill were no longer my own. I think it's because I gave up being human and chose to become a puppet. I do clearly remember my sister's death. She and I were attacked by a man lying in wait for stragglers. The man swatted me away and forced my sister to the ground. At the time, I was too young to know what he probably meant to do. All I knew is that he was hurting my sister and I had a bad feeling, so I grabbed onto the man's back. I ended up getting crushed and thrown off immediately. Somehow, though, I managed to get my hands on the man's gun. Thinking about it, I wonder, did I have a talent for killing people even then? I'd never ever been taught how, but I still removed the safety and pulled the trigger with no hesitation. The man fell over, spewing blood from his mouth, looking confused. At that moment, I finally realized I'd shot a man. He wasn't quite dead yet, though. He jumped up, combat knife out, screaming and gurgling incoherently with murder in his eyes. I curled up and closed my eyes like I was being attacked by a wild animal. There was no impact. I was embraced by something soft. When I opened my eyes, there was my sister, gently smiling at me. The man had collapsed at some point, and Lo was standing there, dumbstruck with horror. My sister, cradled by Lo, gave me her harmonica, and then she closed her eyes. I remember every detail, you see, but even talking about it like this doesn't make me feel sad. It's just slight tugging at the heart, like reading a stranger's diary. And the same is true of my time with you.
No.
I do think I was changed a little by touching your warmth. I learned happiness and joy with you, and finally came to think of you as someone dear. But somewhere it all felt as if it were distant. I suspect that's why what my real self was feeling. The empty void of the broken puppet that is Joshua astray. Better not try and leave. This is goodbye, Estelle. Please do not chase after me anymore. I was a little happy to see you one last time, but even so, we should not be together. Being with someone like me will never be good for you. And to be frank, you will only be a burden to me. So...
You're a terrible liar, you know that?
What?
Joshua, listen. I've seen and heard a lot since you left. And now I think I understand. I understand the reason you left. The real reason. The one you haven't even admitted to yourself. You can't bear to be with someone be with me because your heart's broken. You feel like being with me is someone else's story and that you can never ever have. And come on, I'll be a bad influence on you. Or you'll hold me back? What? That's all a bunch of lies. Every single one, especially that last one.
They aren't lies.
No, Joshua, really, listen. I understand now. You're really, really scared.
What?
You think it's your fault that your sister died? And you never ever forgive yourself if something happened to me. That's why you ran away from me that night. Everything else was just pinned on afterwards.
That's ridiculous. Wiseman's conditioning left me incapable of feeling fear. He took away my ability to feel so that I wouldn't hesitate during an operation. You're a little off target, I'm afraid.
No, darn it. I'm not talking about something that's superficial. Joshua, you said you can't help but feel like your sister's death happened to someone else, right? Do you know why that is?
Of course. It's because I'm a broken wreck of a human being.
Nuh-uh. No, wrong-o. We aren't letting self-pity get in the way here. Joshua, you just don't want to remember how awful it was when your sister died. How you blame yourself for it. Unconsciously, you've been trying to think of it as someone else's problem, to get away from it. A lot of people do that. And on that ship, don't tell me you weren't afraid there. I mean, it was a lot of work just getting us to sneak on board, right? But you didn't even hesitate to help me escape. It's almost as if you were trying to get me away from danger as fast as possibly could. Danger you were afraid of. You aren't a broken wreck, Joshua. You're just scared, mostly because you care for people so much it breaks your heart, and you're lying to yourself about it. That's how I see it, and I know I'm right.
But that can't... Why? Can you...
Have you forgotten, Buster? I'm Liberal's #1 Joshua watcher. Now that I know all about your past too, I'm the biggest authority on Joshua Astray in the world. I know more than Weissman or Lowe even. Joshua scared and Joshua brave. Joshua lying and Joshua honest. My beloved Joshua. I finally found you, Joshua. I finally reached you.
Hug! Stop.
But I need to say this. I don't want to just be one more person you feel like you have to protect. As long as I'm a bracer, I can't stay away from danger. That's not going to change even if you leave again, Joshua. It's what I have to do to be who I am. And so, Joshua, let's make a promise.
A promise?
Let's go forward together from now on and protect each other, equally. I'm strong enough to be able to cover your back now, Joshua. And if you're at my side, there's nothing I can't beat. No matter what kind of crazy nonsense society throws at me, I won't die. So you don't need to be afraid for me anymore, I promise.
Estelle, Why? How? I haven't been able to cry since Karen died. I could never even shed tears as an act, but now...
Ah, it's okay. No one's looking. Cry as long as you want. And I'll just hold on. I'll just hold you like this.
Aww. Are you finally ready to accept everything, Joshua?
That was, a little embarrassing.
No kidding.
Oh, right. Here, let me return this. Seriously, Joshua, this is your only memento of Karen, right? You shouldn't just fob this off on others without thinking, buddy.
Yes. It was a bit thoughtless of me, wasn't it?
I was kind of wondering, what kind of person was she?
What kind of person? She was friendly to everyone she met, kind almost to a fault, and she had dignity born of humility. She and Lowe, the Lowe of back then, were perfect together. I was always a little jealous of them as a child.
Friendly, kind, and dignified. So she was kind of like Chloe then.
It's a good comparison, thinking about it. Karen didn't look like Chloe. She had my eyes and hair. They were similar in spirit. Estelle?
Oh, nothing. Oh, speaking of Chloe, you realize you worried her and everyone else sick too, and not just me, right? You have some serious groveling to do when we get back.
Estelle,
If you say something like, oh, I don't have the right to go back, I'm gonna drag you back by your hair, okay? Sure, you're Weissman's spy, but you didn't even know it, right? Even helping the bandits get their ship back was done to try and stop the society, right? If you tell Dad about the society's plan, that'll make it even. That's what they call a plea bargain, right?
That's not quite how a plea bargain works.
Besides, even if you want to stop the society, you can't get back on that ship, can you? In that case, your only option is to work with us, Buster.
And if you hadn't been abducted, I could have destroyed the Glorious as I originally planned.
Yeah, sorry. Wait, hold on. How can you say destroy the Glorious so easily? I I know you, it's society we're talking about, but were you really going to kill them all?
It will take nothing less to stop Weissman and Lowe. And even then, there's a decent chance that they'd survive the destruction of the Glorious.
For the love of... No, actually, I think it's for the best I got caught. You were going to do something completely crazy, Joshua. You're all like, Estelle being all cute and naive again, aren't you?
No, not at all. It's just that you have matured a lot as a person while we've been apart. But ultimately, you're still Estelle. That makes me happier than I thought possible.
Oh, come on, Estelle. Why the heck does Joshua's smile still make my heart race? It's 'cause it's been a while, isn't it? It still gets me right there.
Estelle?
Hey, you've got along pretty well with that tomboy, right?
Tomboy? Oh, you mean Josette. Well, at first we had our differences. Even so, we came to understand each other pretty well by the end, I'd say.
Understand each... Did you kiss her?
What?
Questions, answer, give.
Right. Of course I didn't. Our relationship wasn't like that.
Oh, good. Well, then... Can I request a do-over of that night?
A do-over? Oh.
The first kiss is really important to a girl, you know. And it was all your fault that mine got wasted. So you've got to take responsibility, mister.
Estelle. Estelle, I suppose I do. Aww. Whoop. There they are. The Sky Bandits. Get ready to eat dust. Oh, hey, we're in Rouen. I didn't even notice.
The tomboy. What? Ah, heck. You got away too, huh? I was hoping you'd stay caught. Gee, maybe I should have thrown you at them as a distraction, but I don't think they like grimy tomboys.
Come on, Josette, don't start a fight. You won't object to a brief truce, I hope, Miss Bracer.
Yeah, well, you guys did save us back there after all. So thank you, really. We wouldn't have made it without you.
Ha! There's no need to thank us.
I don't remember saving you. So just keep your thanks to yourself, okay? Okay. One of you is getting dragged off to prison after all, it looks like.
That aside, Astray, what are your plans now? We came to ask again if you wanted to come with us, but I'm thinking it looks like we don't even need to ask, huh? Yes, forgive me. I'm not really certain how things will go from here. Right now, though, I'll be traveling with Estelle.
Joshua!
Huh, I see.
Whatever. At least there's still a chance. What? Joshua, remember? You get tired of Miss Airhead over there, just come on back to us. You always have a place on the Bobcat, okay? Walk over here and call me an airhead one more time, you greasy tomboy.
Thank you, Josette. Dawn, Kyle, I owe you all so much. That's our line. Good luck and stay safe. Hopefully we'll meet again someday. Yeah, you get in that airship. It was nice seeing them. And there's the edge of the area. Yeah, we're definitely in Rouen. Estelle,
What is it?
you do understand that the enemies we've made are overwhelmingly powerful. You were captured primarily as bait to lure me out, I suspect. That way, the Glorious wouldn't be destroyed in Weissman's absence.
Oh,
And to be honest, Lowe probably could have saved the airship after kicking our bodies into the sea. I'm fairly sure the reason he didn't was out of pity. Pity at how weak I was, I mean. All the enforcers are the same. In terms of pure power, they are all masters, far stronger than me, even Reen. We have picked what will be the hardest fight of our lives.
yeah.
But I do promise. I promise I won't ever run from reality again. I will walk with you until the very end.
Joshua, I promise too, to the very end.
Ah! Oh wow, that was the end of chapter 6. Oh my god. Okay, so it's been 6 hours of recording non-stop. So, what to do? Yeah, I think I'll end it here. So off screen, I'm going to go get those 2 Gambler Jack volumes that I missed. One again, this is before you go to that resort place for your little vacation. I will be going there. I will be going to Ravenue, which is along the way of that quest, so that's why they have it, to kind of nudge you over there. And one is in Hocken Gate, so I'll be getting both of them. I'm going to try and see if I can do better on that boss fight, because I know there's extra bracer points in it for me if I do better. But that'll be, well, off screen. Next time on the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter, we'll be seeing if we can reunite with everyone and have everyone back in the party, even Joshua. I'll see you guys then.